welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for coming back. Today's video, I'm going to be trying out 20 different glosses. I got this video idea from Ava Jules. She has a very cool channel and I love to watch her videos and stuff. And I thought this video idea was really cool and I thought it would be fun to try out and tell you guys all about it. So we're not going to make this intro long. I know a lot of stuff has been going on though. I hope everyone's staying safe and being healthy and staying inside. We don't want anything happening, so just make sure you're out there being careful, guys. But yeah, so we'll just go ahead and get into this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's go try on some glosses. So some of these glosses I've tried before. I know I like them and I just want to talk about them with you. And some glosses I'm going to be trying out for the first time, so I'm very excited about this. I'm going to go ahead and start with a gloss that I already know and love, and that is the Milk Makeup. This one's very plain. It's just a lip glaze, Kush lip glaze. It comes out, if you guys can see, it comes out as like a green color, but when you put it on, this has a really thick substance, which isn't my favorite, but it has a minty smell, which kind of makes up for it, and it works really well if you have chapped lips. So it makes up for the thick substance. Some people are different with how they like their glosses and chapsticks and whatnot, but I'm more of a like type of thin layer type of girl. But it's a really nice one. I love this. Milk Makeup always kind of grabs my attention, and it's a really good brand. So if you ever want a good just chapstick / lip gloss, Milk is here for you. Okay, another one, I have not tried this before, but this is by Patrick Ta. This shade is called Is She Younger Than Me? That's really cute. It's such a pretty pink shimmery type of peach color, and I'm really excited to try this out. I don't know how this is gonna look. I've never used it before, like I said, but I do like Patrick Ta. I don't use his lip products that much since he usually does like liquid lipsticks, but I know by like his face makeup, it's really nice. So I'm excited to use this. This is one of the best lip glosses I have ever used. It's definitely one of my tops now. On the back it says Major Glow, and that's exactly what it is. It's such a thin substance too, which is really nice. I thought it was gonna be like this peach glittery gloss, but it came out so sheer and pretty and glossy, and I love this. It is one of the prettiest things ever, and it's one of my favorites now, and that's all I can say about it. I definitely recommend this. Next one I'm gonna use is the Glossier one. Everyone talks about this and everyone loves this. I've used it a couple times, but I'm not that big of a fan of it. I think it's very overhyped. You see, it's such a pretty like lip gloss in like pictures and on camera and stuff, and even in person. But the thing I don't really like about it is that it's such a thick, sticky substance. I'm not down with it. Like I said, I like my thin, sheer layers, and this is kind of the opposite for me. It's really pretty. I'm not gonna talk crap about it because I do like Glossier. I use it and stuff, but their lip gloss is just not my favorite. Okay, the next one I'm gonna try out is this Lime Crime Diamond Crusher. I have never used this before, and I just thought it was really pretty. This is what it looks like. If you guys can see, it's like a purple. I'm kind of scared to use this because all I can think about is that it's just gonna be purple on my lips, but I thought it would be really pretty with my eyeshadow today, so we're just gonna try it out. First time. This is called Trip. It's really pretty. It looks holographic, like this holographic purple, and it's really cool looking, so we're gonna try this out. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about this. This is a very weird lip gloss. Just like I thought, it came out as like a color, which I'm not surprised. It's really cool looking, something I would never use, to be honest. Also, I had to use like 2 coats of it in order to really get the color to come out. It's also a very weird substance. I can't explain it. It's like, It's definitely not like a gloss, that's for sure. But it's very cool if you're down for like colors on your lips and stuff, like cool colors like this. This is definitely something to do. It kind of has a weird smell though. It's still really cool. I love how it looks. Like I said, not something I would typically use, but it's radical. What can I say? Radical. So now I'm going to move on to the AlMaKiAsha lip gloss. This is something she just came out with a couple months ago, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys how it works. So it looks clear. By the way, this is called that B word lip gloss. I've used this a couple times and it looks clear, but if you can see, you can't see it on camera, but at the very end, it's like this purplish color. And let me show you guys what happens. So you put it on, it's clear, but you let it sit for a couple minutes and it turns, like it transforms into like this purplish red color. And let me tell you, the first time I used this, I was shook. I was like, did I eat something? Did I put something on before this? Because I honestly thought it was just a clear lip gloss. And look, if you can see, it's transforming right now. It happens really fast and you don't really realize until all of a sudden you look in the mirror and you're just like, what in the world happened? It's actually really cool and pretty. I love how it transforms. It's not a clear lip gloss, but it's still really pretty. And I love how it transformed into like this pink color. But you do have to watch out though. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off because it will stain your lips, so you have to be careful with it. All right, so now I'm gonna use this brand called Jouer. It's a really pretty brand. My aunt is friends with the owner of it, and this is by far one of my favorite lip glosses. It's actually an essential oil, but lip gloss, same thing to me. It's really pretty. It looks pink. It's just sheer. And I love the applicator, actually. It's really nice. It's like this thick old boy. It's just pretty. It's a sheer layer because it's like an essential oil. So it's not thick whatsoever. It doesn't have a smell. It looks really pretty on. And yeah, it's one of my favorites. It really is hydrating. I've used it many times and I love it. The next one I'm gonna try on, I'm gonna go for a more crazy one. It's this Bobbi Brown. It is a crushed liquid lip. This is not lip gloss. Oh well, it's already in here, so I guess we'll be using it. It's called Hippie Shake, so we're just gonna be using a liquid lip now. Since this is a crushed liquid lip, it's not thick like a liquid lipstick, but it's definitely not a lip gloss. I will say though, it is a really thin substance. It has a light smell, but it smells really good. The color's really pretty, but I'm not one to wear like liquid lips and color on my lip, so I wouldn't really wear this, but it is really pretty. You have to put on a couple layers in order to really get the full effect. I feel like that's with any color, lip gloss, lipstick, whatever. So would I use this again? Maybe. I'm not really down for the color. It is really pretty. It's just I don't really like it for myself. All right, the next lip gloss I'm gonna be trying out is the Kylie Jenner. This shade is called Sweet. I've used this before. It's a really nice substance. It also smells really good. This is like the only lip gloss that I really love that has such a strong smell, but it's so sweet. And it's just like you want to eat it. Like honestly, I could probably just sit here and like lick it, which is kind of weird, but like who's gonna stop me? So it's just this pretty glittery looking lip gloss, if you guys can see. But it goes on sheer, of course. Oh my gosh, I can't explain to you how sweet this smells. Like it's like a vanilla, it's like cupcake batter. Like the sweet cupcake batter. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could lick my lips right now. I could just be like, but I'm not going to. Self-control, people. Self-control. This is a very pretty gloss. I've used it many times and it has always satisfied me. I love everything about it. I like Kylie Jenner products, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're pretty good. And that is definitely one of my favorite products that she has made. And it's just so pretty on. It's just like any other lip gloss for me. I feel like there's not that much of a difference between lip glosses besides maybe the substance. By the way, the substance on that isn't too thick, which I really enjoy. And I love it. It's one of my favorites, not gonna lie. I think the smell really makes it for me though. If it didn't have that smell, then I would just be like whatever, because it's just like any other lip gloss for me. But that cupcake smell be hitting different. I wish you guys could smell through the camera, because ooh, you guys would all be like. The next lip gloss I'm going to be using is Fenty Beauty. This is called Diamond Milk. That's actually such a cute name for this, because it's this white shimmery. I've never used this before. I've used another one of her lip glosses. I forgot what it's called. It's like this tan coral one. I'll insert a picture right here. I've used that one a couple times and it's really nice. So I'm excited to use this one. Let's see how it looks. All right guys, so this is Diamond Milk on. It's a really pretty, it's definitely different from any other lip gloss I've used, because it's not like this pinkish color and really glossy. It has more of a glitter effect. It's not that thick of a substance. It also has a really nice fruity smell to it, and I love it. This is definitely something I will be using more, and it's so pretty on. It just looks so classy to me, and I feel like I'm popping, not gonna lie. I feel really cute with this lip gloss on. I really love how it looks on. And yeah, Fenty Beauty just always smacks. Like, I've never used a product that didn't work well. And I wish you guys could see the little sparkles that it has. It has such a nice sparkly, glossy look to it, and it just looks really nice on. Okay, the next one I'm using is by Ciate. It's called Plump. This is definitely very different. I've never used it before. My aunt had to show me how it works. See, you just push down and stuff comes out. So, oops, I got a little bit too much. Okay, so this is actually really pretty on. When it first came out, it kind of looked like this pinkish nude, so I thought it was gonna look like that. But since it is a gloss, of course it's gonna fool me. And it looks really pretty on. It has a nice glossy effect. The substance isn't that thick, which I'm so thankful for. And it does have a weird smell, and like, you know how sometimes when you're just like rubbing your lips together and you'll kind of get the taste? It has a really gross taste, but this is such a cool product that I look past that because the way it pumps down, I don't know, it's just, that really grabs it and has me right there. I love this. It's definitely something I would probably use again. It's not my favorite, but it is still really nice. Ciate has pretty good stuff. I do question the taste and the smell of it though, not gonna lie, but besides that, it's a really cool product. I love the way it pumps down. The next lip gloss I'm gonna be using is by Mani, M-U-A, Mani Moi. You guys can't even see it. This is the shade, it's just a clear one. It's called Enchantment. It's really nice. If you've never seen his lip glosses or lip products before, they have really cool packaging. Let's see, you guys see that? It's like a little diamond in it. It's just, I love the packaging, and it's one of my favorite things about his lip glosses. I've used this a couple times and it's really pretty on. So this is actually a really pretty lip gloss. Like I've said, I've used it many times. It has a glittery purple kind of look to it when you look up, when you see it up close, and I love the substance of it. It's not thick whatsoever, and it has a really yummy smell to it. It's not too strong either. It kind of reminds me of the Kylie Jenner one where it has like that sweet cupcake batter. This one kind of reminds me of that. I love it. It's definitely one of my favorites. I've used it many times and it has never failed me. I just love how it kind of, if you look closely or like in a certain light, ignore the lip gloss on my chin. It kind of has a purple sheer look to it, and it's really, really pretty. So the next one I'm using is something I've never used before. I've never even really heard this brand. I just found it and I thought it was really pretty. This is Kwan. It's like this gold rose kind of looking color. So I'm really excited to try this one out. It looks pretty shimmery, so we'll just have to see how it looks. So this is really pretty. I wish you guys could see it off camera. The camera doesn't really catch the full look of it, but it has this really gold look to it, like how it looks in the packaging right here. That's how it looks on your lips. I wouldn't use this because I don't really go for colors like I've mentioned, but this is actually a really pretty lip gloss if you're into colors and stuff, and I love that it's not a thick substance. I'm so happy most of the lip glosses I've used don't have a thick substance. Oh, it really just makes me so happy. It doesn't have a smell whatsoever, which is really nice. I dropped it, my bad. But I definitely wouldn't use this again, not because I have anything against it. It's just I'm not the one for colors, but it is really pretty and I would recommend it to someone who loves like colors and stuff. The next product I'm using is also another lip gloss that I have never used before. This is by AlMaKiAsha. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right, hopefully. This is Supernova. I'm pretty sure that's the shade of this. It looks kind of like a purple glitter, and so that really caught my attention right there. This is what it looks like on the applicator. You guys can't really see it that much, but I'll just have to show you what it looks like on my lips. Okay, so this is what it looks like on. It's really pretty and it reminds me a lot of Lime Crime. Besides, I think it's a bit better. The substance is really nice, easy to apply on. It doesn't have a thick substance and it doesn't have the smell, which is really nice, but I would never use it for myself because of the color and stuff, and that's not really the person I am, but it is really pretty on, like I've said, because of how glittery and purple, and it almost looks holographic, which is really cool. You know how people like will dress up as aliens for Halloween and stuff, and they do like the pretty purple looks and stuff? This is what it reminds me of, which is so random, but that's just what it reminds me of, and I think it's really cool and it is pretty on. It also has a really glossy effect, which is really nice. So the next two lip glosses I'm going to be trying on are by Ciate. I'm not going to be trying them on at the same time. I'm just going to be using them one after the other. These are by far some of my favorites. Ciate has a couple more like these, and they're also really nice, but these are just my two favorites by them. And they're really refreshing and feel really good on. These are more oils than lip glosses, but they're still really nice and give a pretty glossy effect. So this is the first one I tried on, this purple one. And this is Lychee and Okabe Burst. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, and I'm probably making a fool of myself, but whatever. This is really beautiful. It smells really good. It doesn't have that strong of a scent, and like I've mentioned, it's really refreshing on, and it's hydrating, and every time it like wears off or anything, my lips look great afterwards. And yeah, it's one of my favorites, and I definitely recommend this to anyone. So this is the next one. This is by far my absolute favorite. Okay, this is called Grapefruit and something Burst. I don't know the second word. I don't know why, but it's like Y-U-Z-N. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry, but this is by far my favorite. Even though they're different colors, they don't really give off the shade. Maybe like a small tint, but nothing whatsoever. They honestly all look the same to me. But it's really nice, just like the other one, refreshing. But this one just smells really good, guys. It does not that strong of a scent, but it's nice. It's not a thick substance since it is like an oil, but it's really nice, and I definitely 100% recommend those to anyone. So the next lip gloss I'm going to be using is by Gemma Isabel. I've used this like once, and I think I really enjoyed it. I'm going to be trying it on again for you guys, so I can tell you guys what it's like and everything. By the way, this is what the applicator looks like. It's very different. You see how it kind of has like a little curl, like a little swoop. It's actually really cool, and I like that. Applicators really catch my attention for some reason. Like if a lip gloss has a bad applicator, it'll just ruin the lip gloss for me. I'm not gonna lie. So this is what it looks like on, even though it looks really glittery on the inside, it doesn't come off as that. It's really nice and glossy. It's not thick. It has a really good smell though. It reminds me a lot of the Kylie Jenner and Lunar Beauty one, and I really love it. I'm definitely gonna be using this again. I think all the lip glosses I've used are pretty good besides a couple that I definitely wouldn't even look at again. But I love this one. I've never used anything else from her, but all I know is that she makes a poppin' lip gloss. By the way, this is called Diamond Sugar, so if you guys would like to check that out. So the next product that I'm going to be trying on is another lip gloss from Jouer. This is more of a lip gloss though from the other one, since the other one was more of an essential oil. So I'm really excited to try this. I've never used this before. It reminds me a lot of the last one I used, the Gemma Isabel and the Fenty Beauty, since it has a pretty white glitter effect. I have no clue what this is going to look like on, but I'm excited to try it out for you guys. So this is what it looks like on. You guys can kind of see it on camera. It has a really glittery effect to it. It's definitely not anything I would use again since it's so glittery, but it is really pretty. It's really sheer, so it's really nice, not a thick substance. It also has a sweet smell too, which I'm really into. And it does look really pretty on. It's just not something I would particularly use, but I do enjoy it. And it kind of reminds me of the Ice Princess, like, ooh. Especially with this makeup look, I just feel like a princess with it. Ooh. So the next lip gloss I'm going to be trying on is by Lancome. It's called Rosy Plump. I've used this lip gloss many times, and every single time I have put it on, it has always looked beautiful. So I'm going to be trying it on for you guys today and telling you guys all about it. So this is what it looks like on. It's very sheer and such a thin substance, which is really nice. It matches more of a chapstick for me than a lip gloss, which I really enjoy. And it kind of has like a sunscreen smell to it, which I can't explain why, but it's really nice to me since I love the smell of sunscreen. And I love this. It's such a simple lip gloss, but it looks beautiful on, and it's just easy going. So definitely one of my favorites, and I use it all the time, not gonna lie. The next one I'm trying is by Dior. I've only used this one a couple times and it's never been bad. It's just a simple little lip gloss. This is called Lip Maximizer. I don't think it actually does anything to your lips, because every single time I've used it, it's never had the effect like the Too Faced one has. By the way, I was going to try that one on for you guys today, but like we didn't have it, so I'm sorry. Which is probably best though, because the Too Faced one will like freaking swell your lips out if you use it too much or use too much of it. So you gotta be careful with that. But anyways, back to the Dior one. Okay, so this is what the Dior one looks like on. Just like the Lancome one, it's very simple, very sheer, thin substance, and it looks really pretty on. It has a really glossy effect to it, which I love. And it's just a nice lip gloss, nothing much to it. It's just simple. And I really like that about it. Alright guys, so this is the last lip gloss. I just tried it out yesterday, in fact, in a video with my aunt. It's called Campari. Some of you guys maybe have already seen it. It's kind of a trend on TikTok and Instagram and other stuff. I'm going to try this on and I'll go in all about it and what it's like. Alright, so let me go ahead and tell you guys about this. So this is what it looks like on. It's very pretty, very sheer, glossy, and I love everything about it. It has such a nice smell. It's kind of a coconut tropical smell, which is really nice. I've never used anything by this brand before, but they make a bomb lip gloss, and it's really nice. It feels more of an oil to me than a lip gloss, which is really cool since it doesn't have that thick substance. It's such a pretty little gloss, nothing much to it, simple but easy and beautiful. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching this crazy experience of me going through 20 lip glosses, and I hope this helps some of you guys out if you guys were wondering whatsoever about any of these lip glosses. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.